Even if a company like Amazon or Google or whoever is selling for hundreds of dollars a share, you can still put that $10 in there. And the thing about it is, percents are relative. So if that company goes up 10%, your $10 goes up 10%.
Correct.
Again, are you getting rich overnight? No, but you're doing the number one thing that you're doing is seed, time, and harvest. You're taking your paycheck, your income, and you're not devouring the seed. Right? You're not devouring the seed. If every time somebody give you an apple and you eat the whole entire apple, now you're dependent on that person to give you an apple every time. But if you take that apple and cut the seed out and you plant the seed, are you going to eat apples tomorrow? No. Are you going to eat apples next week? No. But over time, time is the number one weapon. Time is the equalizer of everybody. Time is the equalizer of billionaires, millionaires, and zero-naires, right? Time is the equalizer. Right. That is the greatest weapon in investing is time. The time to start investing is today. That's the best time to start. The better time was yesterday, right? Correct. So once you get that, you take your seed. Now you put it in the ground or investing over time. It produces a harvest. It's just that simple. That's the number one principle of investing. And a lot of people say, well, investing is, that's not of God. That's risky. Gambling. Yeah. That's gambling. That's risky. Living is risky. Life is risky. So it's about risk management.
Not having no bread is risky.
Right. Not having money is a lot more risky. Correct. Because when things do happen, it gets worse.
Right.
Because the issues amplify financial risk. Right? You drive down the street and you get a flat tire.
Yep.
And you ain't got no money in the bank.
And you already had the spare.
Right.
Where you had the flat before.
So now you probably late getting to work, and if you're on an hourly pay, now you missing pay. So now you miss pay for that day, but now you got to also pay for that tire, which you probably got to put on a credit card if you got one. Right, or you got to borrow money from somebody. Correct. Right, and so now you miss money for today. You miss your seed for today, but now you also borrowing seed from tomorrow. Right, so getting your money straight first. That's the number one thing. Setting up a system, because a system saves yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Right.
So what about debt? I mean, like a lot of people, like we were talking about at the top of the show. A lot of people still struggling with. Hey, I got a lot of debt to pay off. I got student loans. Right. Like, so is it a proverbial? Do I invest? Do I pay off debt? Do I do both? Like,
I'm glad you asked me that.
Yes.
Because there's definitely two schools of thought out there.
Okay.
One school of thought is you pay off all debt first.
Okay.
You don't worry about nothing else until that debt is paid off. Then there's another school of thought that says that you pay off. That you invest and don't even, some of them say you don't even pay off the debt. You kind of let it, you go that bankruptcy route, right? I kind of fall in that hybrid middle where
right in the middle?
You have to do both.
Yeah.
Because my thing is if you concentrate all your seed onto debt, then you're not planting anything.
Right, and you're missing an opportunity.
Right, the opportunity cost is crucial.
Correct.
You're robbing yourself again from the future. So you might not be able to put. Say for instance, let's bring it simple.